community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I this nigga ass real quick.
A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 and second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out in a tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Option play. Here's Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain.
Oh, man.
Make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Ritter back to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
He's fucking out of 0-9. I don't really give a fuck at this point.
And London, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
That's not a fumble, bro.
Well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
First down, Murray. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Oh, flex though. Yeah, right. So you got a point.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, come on, this big ass thing, right? I can't do this
Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the air. And the Cards have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Now Matt Prater for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that.
You didn't send me a lead.
And raising a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
I said you didn't send me a lead.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, their mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Don't go there. I'm trying to tell you, let this man get it. If I play in the game, get bailed out. Let's leave him out that league.
But one of the ways defensive quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Wow.
So they say he was
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. But you look at this defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run,
they talking about stats. They ain't never joined the party, too. Don't worry about it. Okay, man.
Across midfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals.
You went in the Twitch, man?
After one, 7-3 the score.
Was you in the first one, though? We got a breakout receiver too.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10.
It's gonna be okay.
To 40. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Room here to run. And a good push up front. And
Come on, got time to balls in the game, bro. Like, come on. Like the fuck.
Don't worry about it.
His way down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our mind. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well.
I ain't gonna lie, I done pulled the 86 Jason Kelsey out. That nigga was going for like 200K.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
No, force swimming, bro. I'm not playing this thing again, bro. You tripping.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Show what you got. Come on, this is our last chance. Showtime. Let's make some noise.
Balling on game for you.
Okay, great.
Ritter going to change it up. Back to Robinson now on first down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. A great job there at the point of attack.
They
won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Let me have a force win. Like, fuck.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Ritter. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. They'll elect to put it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What the hell niggas doing?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Play superstar with some random. About to play superstar with some randoms, man. That you trying to play, kid?
Now Murray off play action. Try for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21.
Trying to play him, bro.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good,
So you trying to play superstar, bro? The yard, bro. Yeah, you don't want to play. All right, so you look. I'm about to say it, so.
Come on, set. Striker, 3-3. Hurry.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
They play his game and get out the mic like usual.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
How much points you got? The blue shit. They got some jerseys in that bitch for 12. It's at the top right. Oh yeah, you got to go to change the clearance first. Yeah, they got some jerseys in there. Yeah, they got some jerseys in there for 12,000. You can get a Saints jersey, I think. You wanted it. I want to see the Saints jersey.
And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
I want to see a Saints jersey. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's still short.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Even though they got some white shorts down there for 12,000 too.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, they got some pants for 12,000 too. Yeah, they going crazy. What is still this shit at though? Fuck everybody else. I ain't gonna lie.
Ready to go with their next
I like the black one.
Offense.
I'm
And
put the
we'll
white
see
one
if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
So I'm doing anything to support my team.
Guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A run with Fournette there as they'll push this forward for about 4 on first down. The Cardinals at 3-6 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win,
oh man, I was so mad earlier, bro.
He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. A huge
man, I was so mad earlier, bro.
49 yards.
You couldn't pay me to stay on the game early.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 4-yard line. To throw is Murray.
Yeah, it's harder if you ain't got no.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have tied the ball game with a chance.
You got a damn quarterback. Oh, I thought you picked already.
2020, just 3-11 games in 2022. But let's face it, anytime he's maneuvering around, we expect him to take off and go, and he did it on that play.
Prater on to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
He gotta be a running back. Break the tackles like that. Yeah.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
Yo, bro, I bumped it, bro.
Here comes Patterson.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm bad blocking. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't touch your soul.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Yeah, that shit took so long, bro.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Damn, that nigga got everything, bro. Is he a QB?
Offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you. Try and
Oh, yeah, damn.
the opportunity.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. With it after the play fake.
Why didn't make you come this way?
Not sure what happened out
Bro, why you got all quarterback ability, bro? What's going
What
on?
am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
I thought that bitch in the end zone.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Red. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
This fucking game, bro, I swear to God, this shit is.
I'm about to do a zig here.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the
Yo!
space underneath. They've got good hands. And of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every
Yeah, they just. I think I said we take our talents to the yard, man.
and deliver.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop
Yeah, that little nigga fast, bro.
30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yo, they let me jump. Like, that's a pick, bro. That's a perfect bait. Like,
Green Jack. Double 38.
no, that's bait, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
That boy jumped so high, bro. He better have damn jumped past the 15 in the vertical jump, too, bro.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Why you blitz? Come on, tackle him. Just don't. Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they have regained the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Fournette, a first down carry. We'll get this to about the 38.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Coach. On the hole. Hey, Ace. Shit. 2.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Shit. Hey.
They're going to try and throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Now they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Murray now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2nd and 10.
On the hole. Move. Easy.
Murray to air it out again. And this one too low.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Going play action. Ritter. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play. Completion with it.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jay Sanders in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Dortch. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons.
This big-ass game, bro.
At their own 40-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. A free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Red, cycle. Refuse. Yellow.
Ritter from the gun. He's got his man, London, right side. Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Falcons.
Ready, set. Hut, hut.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Eluding the pressure right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running him, because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 there as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
You smell like a fucking old-ass chimney.
Robinson on a give right side.
And
what?
not much running room. Down to the
Wagon.
32.
Zabin Collins there to make the play
Smart guy.
defensively.
A 1972 million.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Ritter.
I should have. It's like a ugly bathroom.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Ritter now.
Hey, give me that shit, boy.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Woo. Oh, damn. You stop playing. I hate this fucking league, bro.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Flushed out right, and that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Gotta check my fucking labor. Alright, you won. Shut up. Alright, you won.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for
Got one. Got one. Got one.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Hey, point.
Cardinals. Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
Ritter will set up to throw it. This is caught by Hilton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Ritter back to throw. That one deep for London. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Falcon football.
Here we go. Set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 56 yards.
First and goal, Atlanta.
On the ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got it to Hilton. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Complete to number 14. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the double.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
52 blaster. Set.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Ritter will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Murray looking to change the play here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Here's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Cardinals, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else, in their sanity as they move to 4-6.